guys, what's up? Lord Meecher again here, your lord of video games, and welcome to another episode of Persona 4 Arena Ultimax. In the last episode, we saw that Adachi met up with the investigation team and gave them a few hints, so we're going to continue this episode right where we left off. We're going to start in a whim, so let's see what's going on. Let's hop right in. Oh, everything's shaking.
I'm sure in good shape, considering I never exercised while I was in jail. Wonder if that's thanks to that bland health food. As I climb to the top of the tower through the fog, I come to an open area. Looks like this is my goal. Looking up through the powerful winds, the gathered shadows swirl around the top of the tower, giving off sinister power.
Oh, it's totally red. I wasn't ready for this.
Nope, that pun was just awful. I shake my head and look up at the cloud, the shadows swirling around in the sky. The whirling storm sucks in one shadow after another, like a tornado. I gulp at the sight up close.
The things a brat can dream up are scary. Wouldn't stand a chance if you got swallowed up in this. I guess Sho's scheme is a huge success so far.
In the middle of the red fog is a clear object, the size of a person, giving off light as it floats. I see. So that's all the fragments he kept shaving off from the Persona users. The red-haired kid is standing next to it. As I say low and watch, looks like he hasn't noticed me. These kids were tricked into helping him collect the Persona fragments under the guise of the P1 Climax. Well, after such an intense battle, staying alive is a bit impressive. I think they deserve some praise there.
It would be a problem if anyone died here after all.
Seems it's time to put my plan into motion. My goal here is to keep anyone from becoming a victim. That's all there is to it. Including you, Phantom Thieves. Because who knows what might happen. I let this go through. Your future is as good as dead.
That's just something I can't allow. Sorry, but that's why I'm gonna have to gum up the works, by whatever means necessary.
I draw my pistol and aim at the red-haired young man through the fog. Sho's looking up against the shadow of an expression of rapture. Maybe he's too busy with his new world. He's not even looking this way. Well, that's convenient for me. I slowly thumb back the hammer of my revolver. You may not know this about me. I'm actually pretty confident with my aim. I was always in the top of my class in pistol training at the academy. I take aim at the Persona fragment in front of Sho. Well, maybe it's too big to be called a fragment now. I can break that thing. Sho's plan is good as done for. Only got the one chance. That's okay. I can't miss from here. I concentrate and put my finger on the trigger.
What?
Did I hit it? I'm sure I got it. The Persona fragment didn't break. The impact of the bullet was only enough to crack it slightly.
One shot wasn't enough.
I'll have to get another shot in. I quickly take aim at the crack in the crystal. But just when I'm about to pull the trigger...
Hey, Adachi, what the hell are you doing?
Is one good of a shot, damn.
Sho stands in front of me with a look of rage. You found me. Frontal assault is the absolutely last thing I wanted to do, but I guess I can't help that now. I doubt he'd believe me if I told him my finger slipped.
Did I ever say I was going to cooperate with you? You goddamn son of a... I'll destroy you!
You sure can try. This is the last thing I wanted, but... oh well. Here goes nothing. I'm sure this will be a little bit fun.
Final.
Alright.
Fight.
You piss me off. Help me! It stirs my face! Whoa! Watch out! Mangle them! What? How's this? Oh shit!
piss me
How's
off.
the meat?
You piss me off.
What? How's this? How the
You
bastard?
piss me off.
Ow! How about this? Ow!
It really is stupid.
Oh no.
Why bother?
Oh well. I thought that was so close. I think he jumped to the grab. I think that little thing we saw at the bottom was the grab.
I won, but it's more like Sho just got tired of fighting and gave up. I was hurt pretty badly, but Sho must have used a lot of his stamina in that battle. I sit down on Sho's chest to keep him pinned.
Bastard. What's this about? Were you planning to betray me from the start? What an ungrateful little prick!
Sho glares at me, seething. Must really be pissed. I can feel him trembling under me.
Didn't I say? I told you I was gonna do whatever I want. You cocky dipshit. Don't think that you've won. You must be seriously stupid to defy me. That's why you lost to them, you goddamn stupid moronic idiot!
All this yapping is hurting my ears. How many times do you have to call me a moron, you moron? I pressed the muzzle of my pistol against Sho's jaw to shut him up.
You actually have the nerve to say that to me. You're the one who got all cocky and started a fighting tournament. Haven't you had your fun? Because there's no way a brat like you could control that kind of power.
I would know.
You really should just say you're sorry to everyone and go back home like a good little boy, you know? Shut up, shut up, shut up! The hell are you mocking me for? I'll kill you! Get off me! I can do this! What's wrong with doing things because I can? Want me to skewer you from your jaw straight through your skull? Doing it because you can, huh? You know, watching you really irritates me.
This kinda reminds me of myself, and it's really pissing me off. As I see myself last year. Seriously, it's irritating.
I called it.
Persona fragment is only a few meters away. Recock my pistol while holding Sho down. I take aim at the small target half hidden in the fog. This will end all of this. Yeah, crap. I forgot about this. In the blink of an eye, my view flips upside down. Sho, who I had pinned down just a moment ago, is now sitting on top of me. Shoot, Sho's got that power too. I don't have any control over my own body. I just lay on the ground like a rat doll. Sho's eyes glow, burning red in his fury.
I'll kill you, Adachi. I'll crush you into pulp so no one will know what you even looked like!
Ah. Rat begins punching me in the face. I can taste blood from a cut lip. Head rocks with the impact of each hit. That's some power he has. I'm still thinking that. Still have some life left in me.
You bastard! What are you thinking? You know how important this thing is! Are you trying to ruin my plan?
He wanted to kill me. Just pick up his sword and do me in with a single slash. Then he got on top of me and starts pounding. Not letting me go off so easy. Lucky for me, his rage is getting the better of him. Once a brat, always a brat. Sure, this hurts. But if my luck keeps up, I might survive this.
That's what I said. I tried to destroy those persona fragments by striking when I saw the chance. You worthless vermin. I knew you weren't worth shit. But to think you were biding your time for this. Well...
Oh, this isn't good. Things are going black. I don't even feel much pain anymore. I'm on the verge of passing out. When they teach these kids meaning of the word moderation in schools anymore? At this rate, he might actually kill me.
You really pissed me off, you piece of shit. Well, you were nothing but trash I was only planning to use from the start. Ha!
I tried my best. Sorry, Phantom Thieves. Means my luck has run out. Nearly black out after the intense blow. I managed to hang in there. He got too tired of hitting me. Sho gets up, picks up his sword, and looks down at me mockingly. Seems like it's the end of the line.
Just for curiosity's sake, how are you planning to use me? I think you're misunderstanding me. You know the whole taming business? I wasn't planning to rely on your knowledge to begin with, moron. All I need is your persona. I was gonna rip off your persona, turn it into a shadow, slam it into the gathered shadows, and presto! Adachi's part is done.
Who's gonna turn my persona into a shadow and fuse it with the shadows he was collecting? I don't have a clue what he's talking about. I lie there confused. Sho holds his stomach and laughs merrily.
Ooh, I love that stupid look on your face. It's so great. I'm gonna let you in on some more secrets. Seems like the power left in you interferes with the thing I'm planning to absorb. I guess that power beyond humanity clashes with each other. But when that happens, that thing won't be at its full strength. So if you think about it the other way around, using your power stops that thing from doing whatever it wants, and then I get to tame it!
So in order to control the power he was going for, he has to counter it with even more power, huh? I think I see a flaw in that reasoning, but given that we're talking about a power surpassing the realm of man here, logic might be going out the window.
Once everything was ready and I cut up the rest of them, I was gonna kill you slow. Still, I at least gave you the chance to have some fun, you piece of shit. I was gonna let your crap slide until I showed you the end of the world you never got to achieve. Why not? Right? Don't think we're the same, you little brat. What? What was that? You think the whole world hates you just because someone didn't treat you right. You're nothing but a little kid throwing a tantrum. You know, I seriously hate this world. Don't put me in the same shoes as a half-assed brat like you. Please? You're so finished, you bastard. I'll kill you just like you want.
Then stop talking and just do it.
Sure, I'm lame. Whatever. But you don't know yet, do you? Those guys don't play around. You better be prepared. Die, you piece of shit.
Sorry, investigation team. Sorry, Phantom Thieves. Looks like this is the end for your good old pal Adachi. Sho slowly unsheathes a sword and lays it across my throat. A touch of cold steel against my neck gives me goosebumps. The situation's gone foobar. My own corpse ends up hanging from a telephone pole somewhere, and it make last year's case even more complicated. If that happens, all the work I've done will go down the drain. Not only will my rules be taken away from me, but the investigation into last year's case gets dropped. There'll be nothing left. How's the experience that defies who I am now? I can't allow it all to become a lie. Katana gleams red in the moonlight when Sho raises it into the air. And then...
Stop it, Sho!
The impact I expected doesn't come. I only open my eyes to see Yukun holding Sho back.
You're early. Way to ruin the moment.
Yukun frowns, not understanding what's going on. He seems confused that Sho and I are at odds. Not like I need him to sympathize with me. I need his pity. But I don't want to be misunderstood either.
Just to be clear, I didn't do it for you guys. I just wanted to set things right for myself.
I know, you're not that type of person.
A relief spreads across Ryukin's face. Seriously, kid, you're dope. Another crazy corpse shows up in that town. The investigation would have to start from scratch again. Thinking about that happening pisses me off. That's all.
You're such a know-it-all. It's not very attractive.
Try to mock him, but talking hurts too much. Thanks to show beating the crap out of me, everything's getting cloudy again. Done this much on my own. It's your turn to stop him, team leader. I can't even say those words, but that's what I'm thinking. It's then that I lose consciousness. To be continued. 74%. A Bratz BS. How many did we go for? 1, 2, 3. Wow, it went from 50 something. That. All right, let's go. How stupid. Hopefully we can end this episode. Like the whole thing. First thing I see when I come to is you can fighting against a monster. The creature's made up of countless shadows moving as a giant whole. Its reach is flames intense enough to scorch the entire world. That's what I call the end of the world. Oh. Guess you guys see what the next Let's Play is gonna be.
Oh man. Going up against a monster like that's gonna be impossible. Even for you, Kun.
Situation looks bleak, but on a closer look, Yukon doesn't look like he's losing. In fact, he's positively overflowing with energy, though it's beyond me where it's coming from. Could that be what all the bonds and friends stuff is about? Either way, he's dealing with the power that surpasses the realm of man. He's injured it, without a way to deal a definitive end blow, fights at a stalemate.
Impossible! What power is this? How can one human's power alone be enough to best me?
You know, Kagutsuchi, that's what holds you back. The power I wield, the power we wield. It will never succumb to someone like you!
Silence, pest! I will not lose! I am stronger than anything!
The monster lets out an immense roar and raises a humongous arm, aiming to destroy the ground Yukun's standing on. Power isn't going to take much abuse. With all this shaking, not even a Persona user could survive a fall from here. Seriously a pain in the ass.
Persona!
I quickly summon my Persona, Magatsu Izanagi, and attack the monster from behind while it's busy with Yukun. Rend it, Magatsu Izanagi! My Persona's blade, covered in blackish red flames, strikes the monster's arm and knocks it away.
Adachi-san? What are you doing? I set everything up perfect for you, and you still didn't finish it off before I woke up.
Still, at this rate, there's no telling if he'll have the stamina to keep going. The monster might even make a comeback. But if I keep it distracted, might be an opening to finish it off. Fine. I'll play along a little.
I can't let you take all the glory. Stay back and rest a while. You'll need to save your strength.
I know Yukun can be a space case sometimes, but looks like even he understands what I'm getting at. Not bad, kid. Allow myself a small smirk as I look up at the giant body hanging down from the sky. Monster glares directly at me, its murderous intent piercing me like a gimlet.
Hey, how's it going? According to Shokun, the power left in me doesn't sit well with you, huh?
You imbecile! How dare you intrude and have the nerve to stand before me!
Yeah, whatever you say, big guy. Oh, so scary. Giant body, massive arms, and stern jaw. Flames spewing along the entire length of it. Yeah, that's crazy, that's scary. Yukin's gotta be a grade A moron to try and take this thing on. I don't think there's anything in the world I want to protect strong enough to face this thing. But, you know, being this deep in the shit, is kind of exciting. Fine, I'll take a stand. Not for anyone else. I stand for myself. I'm trembling with exhilaration building up in my heart and the fear of what I'm about to do. I can't hold back the sardonic grin as I shout up at the sky, at the face in the sky.
What an ugly sucker you are. Come at me. I'll play with ya.
Woo! Oh my god, I'm excited.
Save the questions for later.
How about this?
Should we start going on the attack?
How about this?
I'm currently on the attack.
Should we start going on the attack?
That surpasses pride.
Alright, come on, block.
So close, so close, so close, so close.
Come here.
This will be the end of your kind.
You can still do that.
Oh,
Go. Knock him out. You're here's a little extra. Eat it.
Big hit.
oh, that was a
This is getting fun.
fast one.
Yeah.
This is the power that surpasses
It's
pride.
no use. It's no use. So close. So close.
You're
Keeps up
so
with me.
what a pinnacle.
How about this?
There's some way
Eat
things
it.
going.
Eat it. Fall. Let's get to work.
Start going
How
on the
about
attack?
this? How about this?
What? I blocked that, but okay.
Should we start going on the attack?
How about this? My face.
There we go. Oh,
You won because you didn't give up.
That was close. My body is so hot, like I'm burning up. Just breathing hurts my worn-out throat. The relentless blaze scorching me, of expecting to collapse into a pile of ashes at any moment.
I guess this is the best I can do with my powers.
I was thinking that maybe I could finish him off, but I'm just too exhausted. All I can do to stand on my own 2 feet.
Such impudence from insignificant pests.
But looks like my efforts weren't for nothing. The giant monster gives a roar in pain from all the damage it took and recoils for a moment.
Adachi-san!
From a fair bit away, Yukon is watching me with a look of surprise and bewilderment. Not the same look he had last year when he confronted me in the TV. There's no hostility in his face, no caution in his eyes. I see nothing in his expression but concern for me. It's annoying.
Hey, what are you spacing out for? I don't have time to waste either. So let's hurry up and put an end to this.
Right.
Alright, now's our chance. I give Yukon the sign and he answers with a nod. A power I've never felt before begins boiling up from the depths of my body. The two Izanagi's, one dark, one light, resonate. Our powers merge together to become one giant force inside the two of us. I take that strength, revel in it for a moment, and we unleash it all at Hino Kagutsuchi.
Izanagi! Nagatsu Izanagi!
We're both given the same power, but he's evolved down a different path than mine had. I can tell that it's only grown stronger since the last time I saw him. While that power pulls at me, I can feel it squeezing me dry. Torna power becomes a giant sword that pierces Hino Kagutsuchi, and its body shatters into pieces.
It's over, Hino Kagutsuchi! Time for a monster like you to head on home!
Impossible. How could I fall? 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 How this treachery!
As it screams its death cry, the monster's body crumbles into bits. Flame coating its body flares up one last time.
Serves you right.
Now, it's over. The tension that had kept me owned so tightly reaches its breaking point and snaps. I only briefly see the floor rushing up towards me. I collapse to the ground, and everything is blackness.
Now I imagine it's the last two, or yeah, the last two. My rules. Let's go.
When I come to, I'm lying face down in the part of the TV world where these old TV sets are stacked around like blocks. I don't remember how I got here after fighting that monster. But one thing's for sure, we annihilated that monster from the world. There wasn't a single victim created by this entire incident. As long as that's a fact, I don't care about the rest. I fulfilled my objective. I managed to sit up and look around. Sho's lying on his back on the floor, and Yukun is looking at me as if he wants to say something.
Adachi-san.
Man, what a pain. I had no intentions of seeing you guys ever again, you know?
I finally figured out why you came here, Adachi-san.
That kid talks like he knows me. Why don't you go making a relieved face like that? I purposely ignore him and walk over to Sho. Slap him on the cheek.
You took a pretty bad beating, too.
Sho opens his eyes slightly and groans in pain. Looks like he's awake, but he doesn't have the energy to move. The madness and intense murderous intent are both gone. All he does is breathe. Well, look at him like that. He's no different from your average kid. I remember when I was in the same condition as him. He reminds me of myself, just a little.
That's why I told you, that power can't be controlled.
Is it all over?
I don't think it's all over yet. Those nosy kids pushed your reset button before it was too late.
When I look over at Yukun, his eyes go round with surprise. Oh, come on, you didn't know it. No wonder he's enjoying his youth so much. He doesn't realize all the important things going on around him, idiot.
Well, that's fine with me. A kid should enjoy doing what he wants. Just don't drag me into it. But now's the only time you get to do that, you know? Once you go out into the real world, there's really nothing great about it.
Same advice goes to you, fan of these. Shows like me, a man consumed by power. But he's still got plenty of chances to start over. It's already too late for me. I'll find that out, whether he likes it or not. Connection between people are also chains. They brought me nothing but trouble. So, then I can understand why Sho would want to push that crap as far away from himself as possible. But, something is, once you start making connections with other people, they start winding their way around you before you notice it. Even when you're suffering from weakness and pain, you just don't hold back. But, depending on how you handle it, can create possibilities for you. In other words, whether you make use of these connections or let them go to waste, it's all on you. Plus,
In other words, you can't just run and hide in this world. It doesn't let you off the hook that easily. Well then, it's about time I head back. If your friends show up, they'll only start yapping about some annoying drivel again.
Adachi-san, you're going back, right?
What's that supposed to mean? Did you think I'd run away like in some Hollywood drama?
No, that's not what I meant.
I just want to do my time quietly. I really don't want to get wrapped up in something like this ever again.
I spit that at him as I stick my head into one of the TVs stacked up here. I'm about to shove myself the rest of the way, I hear a voice.
Please wait.
The desperation in Yukun's voice startles me. My heart skips a beat. I can't help but pull myself back out. Being caught off guard like this surprises me, but like hell, I'm going to let him know that. Decide to play things off as normally as I can.
Don't yell like that. You startled me. So, you still have business with me?
Dojima-san said, I'll go see you once things have been settled.
Oh, give me a break. If Dojima-san shows up, I'll get yelled at even in lockup.
I can already see it in my mind, and I make a face, seeing that Yukun laughs. That punk.
Maybe so. Adachi-san, good luck.
You call me back just to say that? Good luck? My luck is none of your business. Seriously, you're still the same annoying brat I knew from before.
Dumbass.
I load all the venom I can muster into throwing that word Yukun's way. I don't know what face he makes when he heard it. Already stuck my head back into the TV. Made my farewells to this world for good. I'm going back to following my own path. This time, I'm gonna make sure I won't be seeing them again. I only close my eyes. I'm exhausted to my limits. But it's an oddly pleasant feeling. Time for the epilogue. Let's go.
The prosecution's been settled.
It's been a few months since that P1 Climax bullshit. Prosecution's case finally rested in the middle of summer. Now it's transferred to the detention center. Going to the court means that there's a possibility that I'll get the maximum penalty under law. But instead of worrying about that, I'm more relieved that all those troublesome days are finally over.
Man, my road until now seemed long and short at the same time.
Last year, I lost in my own game. I mean, to put up with that shitty world one day, was suddenly given a special power. That was when my game started. Had lousy human relationships, boring job, and was part of a corrupt society. I could destroy it all, but it would make the world the way I wanted. I'll admit it, I enjoyed the game, but I was trying to fill my own empty heart. And the pressure of the unknown creeping up on me gave me the ultimate thrill. But eventually, I lost to the brats and the investigation team and was arrested as a serial killer who had terrorized Inaba. Game over. After it was all over, the only things I had left were my experiences and my rules. All games have rules, of course. Once I was caught, I decided that I'd follow the rules of this reality to atone for my sins and confess everything to the police. And yet, some mysterious corpse who died of unknown causes was found hanging somewhere. They declared that the case open again and started suspecting that the true killer was still on the loose. That happened to mess up the rules I'd set up for myself. I'm not going to stand for that. That's all. Because of the recent commotion, and by how I was mysteriously gravely injured while in custody, it means that my incarceration is going to be even longer while they try to figure out what happened. I was starting to get tired of all these goddamn psych evaluations as well. I kept telling them that I'm going to follow the rules of this world, so I should take things a little easier on me, right? Seriously, people in charge of this are so hard-headed that it's a pain in the ass.
Then again, it doesn't change the fact that I'm bored. I wonder if the way things were before would have been less dull.
I threw myself onto the moldy-smelling tatami mat and my cell and yawn loudly. Just as I'm drifting off into the escape of sleep, I hear footsteps approaching from the hall.
Hey, you have a visitor.
What? Must be Dojima-san.
Oh crap. Roll my eyes and groan inwardly. Just as you consent, the instant my indictment was completed, I got a letter from Dojima-san saying that he'd be coming to see me. What timing! Dojima-san was waiting for me to be moved to the main detention center. I feel like he's caught me.
Why would he want to see me after all this? He really is nosy.
So awkward. I cut any ties between me and Dojima-san the moment I was arrested.
Well, you gonna see him or not?
This is why I hate him.
I stand up without a word to the guard. Refusing wouldn't do any good. I, of all people, know how persistent he can be. I squint in the harsh light outside the door where Dojima-san's waiting for me.
Hey. Have you fattened up a bit since the last time I saw you?
Well, life in lockup is much easier than your grueling training.
Did I really just hear you say that?
Oh. Oh. Oh my god, I'm gonna cry. Adachi's son is happy. He really doesn't want to show, but he really cares a lot about Dojima. I feel like the reason he did it, he didn't want Dojima to be like... Yeah, he wanted to like atone for what he did and didn't want like anything, but it would have dragged more problems to Dojima, I believe. That's why he did it. He just doesn't want to admit it.
Dojima-san laughs at my taunt. Can't stop myself from smiling either. I look down quietly so that he doesn't notice. I threw our connection away. Came back. I cut it. It wouldn't stay cut. Bonds between people really are troublesome. And yet, somewhere inside of me, I can't help but feel a little relieved at the way things turned out. I guess having a bond like this isn't so bad. I think that to myself and I accidentally murmur it out loud too. But sounds slip away, lost among the calls of cicadas outside of the window.
Adachi. The end. That was beautiful. That was amazing. Oh my god. That was great. But with that, we have come to the finale of Persona 4 Arena Ultimax. Oh my god. What an amazing game. This was honestly a really good fighting game. The story gave a really good closure to every single character, even the Adachi one. That was like amazing. It was a really nice closing for every single character and everybody, and it's just amazing. I really loved it so much. It's just the combat was kind of different for me to get used to. I'm used to having more range in all the fighting games I play, so it was a little bit of something to me get used to. But I'm gonna leave things off here. In the next video, we're going to be starting a new series, which is Legend of Heroes Trails from Zero. So I hope you guys are excited for that. I'll leave the credits like always here so you guys can check out these amazing people who made this game a possibility. But leaving things off here, I hope you guys enjoyed this game and this series. If you did enjoy it, please leave a like, comment, and share. That always helps out against that pesky YouTube algorithm. Subscribe to join the Moonlight Army today. Hit that bell icon to be notified when I upload a new video. If you guys want to stalk me on my social medias, the links will be in the description box below. I also do have a voice acting channel, so if you're interested in that, the link will be in the description below and the ending screen coming right up next. And I'll see you guys in the next series. So, take care, guys. Bye-bye.
Celebration.
This program was brought to you by the following sponsors: